is Sunday, February 20th, 2022, and from the home studio in Middletown, Delaware, I'm Marshal Manlove from Delaware Sports and my sports reports. A lot to get into today because the conference wrestling championships were contested this past weekend, as were the state indoor high school track and field championships. A couple other items of interest to discuss. Before we get into that, though, I just want to thank the folks at Jazzercise Middletown, 24 North Broad Street, for doing us a favor here and posting copies of this video to a Facebook group page that they host dedicated to the parents of Delaware high school athletes. So I appreciate that. A lot to get into here. Let's begin. First time we have mentioned Greenwood Mennonite since we've been broadcasting this particular show. And congratulations to Greenwood Mennonites. Nevin Yutzi, he's a junior. He scored his 1,000th career point, and he's the 7th in school history to do so. He needed 25 points in this particular game and scored 31 to pull it off. This was off the heels of a 51-point performance that he had his last time out. McCain High School wrestling coach Nick Dorda was named the Blue Hen Flight B Conference Wrestling Coach of the Year. They made the dual meet state championships this year. This is the 8th seed. Congratulations to Nick Dorda and the Highlanders. Special announcement from USA Field Hockey. So they've announced the under 18 and under 16 national teams, and a bunch of Delawareans made it here. Rachel Whitehead from the Tattnall School, Macy Bradford and Josie Holloman from Delmar, and Drew Moppett from Smyrna High School were named to the U18 national team, and deservedly so. But that's 4 out of the 33, I think, people who were named to the U18 team are from Delaware. That's pretty good. I don't think it's really recognized that this area here, this region, southeastern Pennsylvania, Delaware, a little bit of Maryland, is a hotbed for high school field hockey. And as scary as this Delmar field hockey team was these last couple years, these particular 3 players, well, it's Macy, Josie, and also their freshman sister, Jordan Holloman, are returning next year, amongst others. There's Macy Bradford from Delmar, Josie Holloman from Delmar, Drew Moffett from Smyrna, and there's Jordan Holloman, who makes the U16 team. Only one from Delaware to make the U16 team this particular year. Hey, you can chat with me. I'm going to probably be on here for about 15 to 20 minutes or so. Maybe I will see it. Let me refresh my YouTube page. Make sure to you could chat there. Also on the Facebook page, you could probably chat with me there also. I don't know. We'll try. Keep in mind, I don't schedule these because that puts me on a deadline, and I don't really like deadlines. So I just do these when I do them. And if you happen to catch me and you want to ask me a question or say something or comment about my dumb hair, now's the time to do so. All right, where are we here? All right. It's a picture of Sal's from Salesianum, the indoor state team champions for track and field. Bunch of results here. Let me make this a little bigger if I can. Come on, man. It would just be nice if this would work for me right now. Not going to do it. All right, that means I have to look down over here. Boys 55-meter dash finals. Dimitri Carter from Smyrna is your champion. 200-meter dash, Michael Portali from Salesianum, state champion. Eugendi Morissette from Sussex Tech wins the boys 400-meter dash. Nicholas Pizarro from Tatnall wins the 1,600 meters. And he also won the 3,200 meters in a highly anticipated contest, heads up with Ryan Banco from Salesianum, who was the Gatorade cross-country runner of the year. 55-meter hurdles, Eugendi Morissette. There's him. The 4x2, the 4x4, both won by Salesianum. 4x8, Tatnall wins that one. Boys high jump, Jackson Riley from Brandywine High, 6 feet 4 inches. No coffee time. This particular broadcast is brought to you by me, Marshal Manlove, hypnotist. If you would like a funny, fascinating, memorable show, consider a stage hypnosis show by me and go to marshalmanlove.com to find out more about my show. You can see it in a public setting. I don't do very many public shows, but if you're in the Pottsville area on March 12th, visit the Majestic Theater and see my show, 7 o'clock. This link down here, if you can see the cursor moving, there I just highlighted it, will take you to tickets. And also on that day, if you're looking to quit smoking or lose weight, you can do so at a cost-effective rate in a group setting in the same theater. Quit smoking and stress reduction at 1 o'clock, 3 o'clock, weight loss and stress reduction. Then stick around for the 7 o'clock show, make a day of it, quit smoking, lose weight, have a bunch of laughs. Be a good time. Pottsville, Pennsylvania, March 12th. Boys long jump finals, Mynheer Holloman Powell from Dover is the winner by just under 2 inches. Dante Dockery, the triple jump winner from AI DuPont. Oh, now it's working. There we go. Cool. Boys pole vault, Matthew Klaus from Salesianum, 13 feet. I still maintain that's the craziest event of the traditional athletic competitions, the pole vault. Shot put, Max Diassi from St. Mark's, state champion, 51, 8 1/4 inches. He just recently set his school record with a toss of over 54 feet. 51 did it for the states, which were held at University of Maryland Eastern Shore in Maryland because we couldn't do it in Delaware for some reason. Couldn't even go visit there. So we don't have a place for them to compete here properly. So we go to someplace else where you still can't visit. Just keeping positive, though. The Pandas of Padua were the team champions for the girls. 10th straight year for them. That's as dynastic as it gets. Is that a word? Dynastic? See if I'm coming in live. I am coming in live on Facebook. There we go. All right, nobody's talking to me. That's okay. Well, just slow me down and confuse me now anyway. Jules Ballin from Padua had a big day. 4 championships for her, 1 on a relay. Here's her first one in the 55-meter dash. She's a sophomore over there, 7.26, 8th grader from Tatnall. Ariana Montgomery, second. Desiree Zapata from Smyrna, also a sophomore, 7.41 seconds. So those three will do battle for a couple more years. 200-meter dash, there's Jules Ballin. 3/4 of a second over Tatiana Kelsick from Sussex Central. There's a picture of Jules from a competition earlier in the winter track season at the Armory in New York City. Sadie Tunnell from Sussex Academy wins the 400-meter dash. Bella Walsh from Middletown, near the home studio, versus being broadcast right now. She wins the 800-meter dash. Is it dash or run? You actually have to dash. I think that's one of the hardest events of the running is the 800-meter dash/run. They call it a run, but you basically have to sprint for a half a mile. Okay, let's fix that. There we go. Here's a tough double. The 1,600 meters and 3,200 meters, both won by Tiffany Herrera of St. Mark's. And there she is with her coach. 55-meter hurdles, won by Sophia Curtis of Padua. Tatnall takes the 4x2. Padua takes the 4x4 and 4x8. Third place in the 4x8. Conrad Red Wolves, new school record for them. They do a good job at promoting their athletes on their social media page. Credit this picture to them. Girls high jump, Tyra Blakeney from St. George's, 5 feet 2 inches. Actually, the second and third place finishers, Brooke Duke and Jane Willen, also at 5'2", but Tyra wins on less misses throughout the contest. Girls long jump, there's Jules Ballin again, 17 feet 5 1/4 inches. Danny McGonigal from St. Mark's, second place in 17 feet 1/2 inch, but she goes on to win the triple jump in 37 5 3/4. There's Danny McGonigal. Elsie Walsh from Padua, pole vault, 11 feet, freshman, 11 feet. I remember when I was covering this a long time ago for my TV show, the senior girls were jumping about 9 feet to win state championships then. Now we have a freshman here at 11 feet. Girls shot put, Sarah Hessler from St. Mark's, 39 feet, 9 1/4 inches, almost 2 full feet in front of Gabriella Paolela from Ursuline. And there's a picture of Sarah Hessler. So your team champion, as mentioned, Padua Academy, they were first with 134 points, St. Mark's second and 113. Then it was Tatnall in third place, Smyrna in fourth place, good finish for them, and Ursuline Academy fifth with 40 points. Salesianum, number one with 111 points, well ahead of the number 2 place finisher, the Vikings of Cape Henlopen. Then it was Dover, Tatnall, and Smyrna running out the top 5. Blue Hen Conference Wrestling Championships. The top 4 finishers in the Blue Hen, the Independent, the Henlopen, and the Independent, Henlopen. What's the other one? Blue Hen, Independent, Henlopen, top 4 finishers get automatic bids to the individual state wrestling championships held next weekend, and then 4 at-large bids go. I don't have pictures of all of these here, but where I do have them, you will see them. 106 pounds, Louis Satofsky of St. George's Tech, close to the home studio here in Middletown, Delaware, right up the road. 113 pounds, first place, Julian Rapuano from Del Castle. He was named the tournament most outstanding wrestler. 120, Logan Russo from Appoquinimink. Patrick Hunter from William Penn takes first place at 126. Anthony Crespo of AI DuPont, first place at 132. Danny Sinclair of William Penn, 138-pound finisher and winner, I should say. 145 pounds, Wyatt Udi of Appoquinimink is the winner. 152 pounds, Jacob Ebaugh of Middletown. That's him there. if it wasn't obvious. 160-pound winner, Franklin Norris of William Penn. 170-pound winner, Timothy Edinger of Hodson Votech. There's Tim. 182 pounds, Ziad Badrildine of William Penn. I probably botched that one up horribly, sorry. Badrildine. 195-pound winner, Brendan Timmons of Middletown. 220 pounds, Daikari Oratate of Middletown. They call him DK. Flex in there, deservedly so. And Theo Kerr of McCain wins the heavyweight. The big guys, 285 pounds. Team champion in points, William Penn, followed by St. George's, Middletown, Appoquinimink, and McCain. Now, the disc championships were actually last weekend. No automatic berths for these, but I just have some results since I was on a kick of gathering wrestling results. 106 pounds, first place was Orion Schlussel of Sanford. 113-pound winner, Brady Koch of Tower Hill. 120, Sloan Mokuji of Wilmington Friends. 126-pound winner, Caden Fleming of Wilmington Friends. I'm easily fooled. 132-pound first place finisher, Drew Pratt, Tower Hill. 138 place, Donnie Morton of Wilmington Friends. There's Donnie. 145 pounds, Jack Duffy, Tower Hill. 152, Nick Osborne of St. Andrews. 160 pounds, Cole Morris of Wilmington Friends. 170, Anthony Lucian of Tower Hill. 182, Justin Griffin of Sanford. 195-pound winner, Brian Vasecka of Wilmington Christian School. 220-pound winner, Phil Kroc of Wilmington Friends, and Ibrahim Kazi of St. Andrews, 285-pound champion. Tower Hill was the overall winner, followed by Wilmington Friends, Tatnall, Sanford, Wilmington Christian, and St. Andrews. This weekend begins the unofficial start of the home buying and selling season, and if you would like some help buying or selling a house in Delaware, Maryland, or Pennsylvania, give me a call. Consider giving me a call. Everybody knows 40 realtors, right? It's like, I don't know if there's more realtors or lawyers. Both in the top 5 disrespected occupations, though. Good to have one of those. You know, it's kind of interesting. I do my hypnosis show. People clap, cheer, all that kind of stuff. Sell real estate. People just yell at me, call me bad names. They call me nice names here, bad names here. But it's stressful. I get it. You know, this isn't stressful. It's a party. This, not a party. But I'm good at it. So if you need some help buying or selling a home, just reach out to me through my website there, marshalmanlove.foxroach.com. And Lopen Conference Championships. This is wrestling. 106-pound winner, Malachi Stratton of Sussex Central. 113 pounds, Chase Murray of Sussex Central. 120 pounds, Gabe Giampetro from Smyrna, 3-time state champion, favored to win again this year. He's already signed to wrestle for Drexel. He took second in the Beast of the East Wrestling Classic here in Delaware. So he's the real deal, no doubt about that. 126 pounds, Quantez Watkins of Smyrna. There he is holding his championship bracket on top of the podium. 132-pound winner, Jack Thode of Milford. Seen here earlier this year after he won his 100th career win. 138-pound winner, Aaron Briscoe of Milford. 145-pound winner Mikey Frederick of Cape Henlopen. Just did an interview with him and his head coach, Chris Mattioni, and also the winner at 195 pounds, Alex Taylor, after they celebrated their dual meet state wrestling championship last weekend. Yeah. So I interviewed him this past week. You can find it on our YouTube page or wherever you are subscribing, hopefully, and liking these videos. Please do subscribe. It's free to do so, free to watch. And this way, when you do that, the videos get seen more, whether you're watching them or not. And therefore, our athletes can get seen by more faces. And that could potentially help some kids. 152-pound winner, Henlopen Conference, Nuruddin Ahmad Stats of Lake Forest. And that might be Stats, but no disrespect there. Charles Fritchman of Cape Henlopen, the 162-pound winner. Carson Kammerer of Cape Henlopen, the 170-pound winner. 182 pounds, Josh Negron of Sussex Central. The aforementioned Alex Taylor of Cape Henlopen, the 195-pound champion. Dalton Deavy of Cape Henlopen, 220-pound winner. And the heavyweight champion was TJ Burke of Indian River. He was like 37-1 or something like that this year. The team champion by points, Caesar Rodney with 252, and Cape Henlopen was second with 247. Smyrna, third and 221, followed by Sussex Central and Laurel. Let's go to the Independent Conference Championships now. And the first place winner at 106 pounds was Gavin Mundy of Delaware Military Academy. They had a great year. Second seed in the Division II dual meet state championships this year. 113-pound winner, Eddie Radecki of Caravel. 120-pound winner, Marcelo Iannone of Caravel. 126-pound winner, Luke Poor of Caravel. Dylan Knight of Caravel, 132-pound winner. Michael Kling, also of Caravel, he wins at 138 pounds. Carson Kist of Salesianum breaks that streak of Buccaneer champions. He wins in 145 pounds. Luke Spoor of Delaware Military Academy, 152-pound winner. 160-pound winner, Alex Poor of Caravel. 170-pound winner, Nicholas Hall of Caravel. 182 pounds, Justin Griffin of Sanford is the winner. 195-pound champion Max Agresti of Sally's. 220-pound champion Tyler August of Delaware Military Academy. And the 285-pound champion in the Independent Conference Wrestling Championships, Stephen Goodman of St. Elizabeth's. No surprise, the team winner here, as you could probably figure, it was Caravel. They had 315 points, and DMA was second in 257. Sally's was third, 216. They were followed by Wilmington Charter, and then Tower Hill. So the top four place finishers in each of those three main conferences, automatic bids to the individual state championships. 4 at-large bids are awarded, 16 for each weight class, and that will be next Friday and Saturday. Don't know where. I think it might be Cape. So if you have some pictures or results you want to send to me, please do so at mysportsreports@gmail.com. If you're watching this for the first time and you've actually made it this far, I appreciate it. Just know that I live stream these and I just leave them up archived as they are. This is a hobby for me. I use it to meet people, establish relationships in the sporting community of which I've been a part for a long time, and just like to promote what I do in the meantime. That's my payment for this. So please consider a comedy hypnosis show for an event that you are having, or if you would like to trust me with buying or selling a home in Delaware, Maryland, or Pennsylvania, please reach out to me there at marshalmanlove.foxroach.com. And unless I really mess something up hard, then maybe I'll edit it and repost it. But if you're watching this and you're saying, oh, man, this is like, he stutters, he drinks coffee and all that kind of stuff, I'm just hanging out and having a good time. And sure, I could edit this and make it look all professional and whatnot, but it takes enough time just to put all this together, right? I mean, I'm 27 minutes deep. It took me about 4 hours to put all this together. So if I stutter in the middle of all this, all of a sudden, you think I'm going to go in and like reload this whole thing and chop out the little stutter? No, just it is what it is, man. I get it. Until such time as all sorts of big-time corporate sponsors want to pitch in and say, hey, we like what you do. Can you do so a little bit more professionally or something? Like clean it up, do some nicer graphics or something? Yeah, I can do that. But then I don't know, man. It's a lot more work. But I'm happy to pay other people to do it, right? So if you would like to join the crew, start with me, volunteer some of your time like I'll volunteer in mine. Just reach out to me at mysportsreports@gmail.com. Can use all sorts of help. And if you would like to promote a business that you have here in Delaware, I'll do it. I'll do it for free. I just ask one favor in return. Sponsor an athlete of the week or athlete of the month. That's it. Find a name, a picture, the sport, the accomplishment, submit it to me at mysportsreports@gmail.com, and I will run an ad for you in return for doing that work for me and for the local sports community. All right. 28 minutes deep, 29 minutes deep. I know that 28 and a half minutes ago, most people tuned out. So I think that'll do it. Entertaining myself for the last 28 minutes. And I am Marshal Manlove, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I'm gone. Yeah, gonna go do another video for free. Yeah. I do on my Sundays. Although I did take my beautiful wife, Johnny M, out to brunch. Campbell's Tavern in Odessa. Great brunch over there. That's where we got married, too. Hello, Joe. What's up? What's going on, Joe? Tommy K. Melissa F. I know you're watching, too. Donnie M. Reagan C. Now I'm just going to sit here. I'm going to sit here until somebody says hello. That's what I'm going to do. Nobody's saying hello.